Desmond Ridder, who, that Cincinnati team definitely showed up and showed out here this last college football season, which was nice, right? We saw a non-power five team make it into the college football playoff there. And Desmond Ridder is the 6'3", 207-pound redshirt senior out of Cincinnati. And this guy here is, again, going to be a project quarterback, right? Like Kevin mentioned him already, that this was a guy that could make it up into the first round, could potentially be the first quarterback taken off the board. That is not that is definitely something that we have seen circling around the rumor mill lately as the weeks have progressed. And this is a guy that's been picking up some steam here on the hype train that's heading into NFL draft. But for me, again, I see him as a little bit of a project quarterback here. He's a great dual threat type of quarterback when it's out there. He has a good pocket presence, can definitely slide around in through the pocket. What's nice is when you're watching him go through when he's dropping back and he's passing, he can fend off defensive backs with his eyes. So he can use his eyes in order to immobilize a safety and keep them pinned a little bit, which allows some of the underneath routes to open up there a little bit. But he doesn't have that cannon, doesn't have the huge arm that you necessarily look for a lot of times when that first quarterback coming off of the board there. And this is one of those that this is going to sound a little contradictory, but it is one of those that is something that I've seen going through it, where he has a very quick processor when it comes to making decisions at the quarterback and which throw he's going to make. However, he struggles to make it through all of his progressions when he's reading that, right? Like a lot of times he makes it and he goes, okay, first, second progression, boom, ball's out of his hand. Doesn't necessarily make it to the third or fourth progression in some of these cases, where the third or fourth progression is a receiver that is more open. And this is a guy that struggles to throw receivers open, right? Like, again, one of those, he can hit a guy in stride, hit him with the ball from an accuracy standpoint. But if it's a contested catch type of deal, has a harder time seemingly making some of those throws that puts his receiver in this position where only the receiver is going to be able to make a play on the ball. So this is one of those that realistically, when I was going through and I was rating him out and grading him, I have him as a second round guy.